Thursday, it's the first of 4 all-new Friends in a row.
No way.
Way! An 80s flashback reveals a secret twist, sure to become a Friends classic. No! Plus,
first stopped by a mother's heart attack.
Somebody call 911!
Then, lovers with cold feet.
You both object?
Then, a last-minute plea.
Heather!
Finally, a 4-alarm fire.
No, a woman has her limits.
But this Friday, we invite you to the 5th Providence wedding and promise that this time there will be a marriage. Providence, the wedding. 8/7 Central.
To NBC Mondays.
You investigate, what did you call it?
Miraculous
phenomena. They're actual miracles?
Discover the difference between a mystery and a miracle.
I mean, this cloth is healing people.
They don't think she's gonna make it through the night.
NBC Mondays. All new episodes of Mysterious Ways.
We've stumbled across something that's going to save millions of lives.
This summer's phenomenal hit.
It's 2,000 years old.
All new Mysterious Ways. NBC Monday, New Year's Day, 8/7 Central. 3 citizens
We're going to respond with armed resistance.
who became extraordinary heroes.
We will put an immediate end to this uprising.
Based on the true story of the Warsaw Ghetto Rebellion. Lily Sobieski, Emmy Award winner Hank Azaria, David Schwimmer, Golden Globe winner Donald Sutherland, and Oscar winner Jon Voight. NBC proudly presents Uprising, Sunday at 9/8 Central.
The way I see the world on anybody.
With extraordinary abilities. When the police see a crime of passion,
This is a murder-suicide.
she sees something different.
This is something that was done to them.
How the hell do you know that?
Your sister told me.
All new medium, NBC Monday at 10/9 Central.
Motion picture event.
This is an outrage!
A judge accused of murder.
Didn't kill her.
The lawyer who despises him most is forced to defend him. The truth. I don't owe you anything. People magazine named Steve Martini's The Judge, their show of the week. Starring Chris Noth, Olena Davidovich, Charles Durham, Sonia Braga, and Edward James Olmos.
He's telling the truth!
The Judge, NBC Sunday at 9/8 Central.
later on The Tonight Show, Saturday Night Live's impressionable Daryl Hammond. Plus, American Dream's Brittany Snow. And Jay's walking into a battle of the sexes. Your local news is next.
Only on NBC 17, a father's loss after a deadly 2-state police chase. You'll hear what Roberto Campos's dad has to say. The news starts in 30 seconds.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay debates Norm's Norm McDonald, plus gold medal wrestler Mulan Gardner, and the tunes of Spider-Man. The local news is next.
Next on NBC 10 News, severe weather leaves behind major damage. Right now, the NBC 10 weather team is tracking the storm.
Plus, we have inside information as the deadline for a new stadium approaches. NBC 10 at 11 is next.
The entertainers of the year will bring the house down. They've already made musical history. And nobody's done it like the Dixie Chicks. Monday on NBC.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's intelligence briefing indicates Pearl Harbor's Ben Affleck is possible. Plus, a surprise attack by Dame Edna. If it's a surprise, how can I know about it? Your local news is next.
He served Columbus as chief for more than a decade, but now the Columbus police leader is thinking about leaving his post.
Plus, this rainy weather means those orange barrels will be hanging around a lot longer.
And it was a prom that was 60 years in the making. Tonight, World War II vets who missed their senior prom get a chance to make up for lost time.
See Sunday, all new American Dreams. Third Eye Blind stars as the Kings.
I didn't want this to happen!
As a family is put to the test.
A man kisses my wife, what am I supposed to do?
A new summer is heating up.
This thing with them, you take it too far, don't hold your back.
And an injustice will begin a revolution.
You get them home now! You get them home!
All new American Dreams, NBC Sunday.
And one more night of special training before the celebration begins. And a small plane with a big problem tries to land in the dirt. Night Beat starts now.
Stellar. Your local news is next.
Coming up on Action News at 11, some outraged over what they say is racial profiling. They get together in Salinas. We'll have a live report. And what should you do if your child gets picked on by a bully in school? We'll find out on a special report coming up next on Action News at 11.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay reveals the man in the Jeremy Irons mask. Say what? Plus Martina Hingis. Game, set, match. Your local news is next.
Indiana high school athletes are about to face some big changes. Changes meant to make the basketball court a more just place.
Investigators make a ruling on the Syracuse fire that killed 2 toddlers over the weekend.
And 2 Michiana contractors allegedly created more problems than repairs. Now other contractors pitch in to get the job done.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay gets charged up by the electrifying Jennifer Garner. Plus, tunes from Papa Roach and Jay's take on most everything. Your local news is next.
A program in Troy that's supposed to help the homeless is now the focus of a police investigation. But we begin with reaction from the family of a man accused of killing his aunt and then setting her apartment on fire. Live at 11 starts now.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's going wild with Animal Dude Jared Miller, plus pundit Bill O'Reilly, and volcanic tunes from Edie Burkell. Your local news is next.
Next at 11, trucker trouble on the picket lines tonight. Why police put the cuffs on this striker.
Also, bus strike backlash. 500,000 more people not clogging the freeway. So how can you beat the backup?
And tonight we're getting our first look inside that ferry disaster. What really happened and why did so many die?
The best in local news, the Channel 4 News at 11 o'clock is now seconds away.
Later, actor Jeff Goldblum joins Jay tonight, along with the musical stylings of the Singing Birds of San Diego Wild Animal Park. Your local news is next. You're watching NBC4, the Tri-State News Channel. And now, Chuck Scarborough, Sue Simmons, Janice Huff, and Len Berman. This is News Channel 4 at 11.
A powerful storm spins north up the coast. Its wrath focused on the tri-state with fierce winds and flooding already.
Monday. Later on The Tonight Show, Jay goes all politically incorrect with Bill Maher. Plus the lovely and talented Marilyn Manson. And it's your lucky day. Shaggy, your local news is next.
Just ahead on Eyewitness News 4, crimes like this one caught on tape. Tonight, those believed responsible are under arrest. Plus, we read from the massive letter written by the killer who went on a rampage at the College of Nursing. And Eyewitness News 4 is tracking how likely voters will be deciding propositions that will affect you. It's 10 o'clock, and Southern Arizona's news leader starts now. Later on The Tonight Show, Jay's bringing you Hollywood tough guy Arnold Schwarzenegger, plus John Gunther with Exotic Birds, and the tunes of PJ Harvey. Your local news is next.
This is a war not against a specific individual. It is a war against terrorist activities.
The first signs of an impending war on terrorism as Georgia troops mobilize for Operation Infinite Justice. And a little bit of good news for the metro area. We saw some rain today. Our Paul Osmond will let us know if there's more on the way in his 7-day forecast. 11 Alive News is moments away.
In the middle of crisis,
Let's get cardiology in here.
a romance grows, and a new doctor will learn the difference
Why are you letting him die?
Do it.
No, he's dead.
between life
What are you doing?
and death. All new ER, NBC Thursday, 10/9 Central.
Mondays, the only thing more exciting than Las Vegas are the people who run it. These are the stories about the people you never see and some of the things they should never do.
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy? Come on! If I catch you looking for the girl, I'll kill you.
Let's be a lady!
You're not No.
Don't worry, the only one he's doing is your daughter.
Las Vegas, coming to NBC Mondays. NBC. What if there's someone for everyone? What if your soulmate is waiting for you? What if there is someone who could make it all happen?
just need a little nudge.
Alicia Silverstone is Miss Match. Coming to NBC Fridays. In one moment, an entire nation can lose its innocence.
1, 2, 3, hit it!
The new season of American Dreams.
You and Sam!
What is that supposed to mean?
You're not going on that show!
I don't recommend the surgery. I'm leaving band with guest star American Idol Kelly Clarkson. The new season of American Dreams starts Sunday, September 28th on NBC. In one moment, an entire nation with a heart-stopping message from the edge.
They say it's important someone has died.
The return of ER, next Thursday on NBC.
He's a great teacher. He taught me to love the law. Does that seem like the kind of guy about to throw himself off a building to you?
At the center of a mystery.
Is there no one in the venerable law firm of Lyon, LaCrosse, and Levine familiar with obstruction of justice?
There's a new man in power.
It was a setup. So what?
Get out of here. We still have a chance.
And he's about to change the rules.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Rob Lowe.
I accept the position.
He's in the Lion's Den. This Sunday, 10/9 Central.
Later on The Tonight Show, Jay Hobbit knobs around with ring bearer Elijah Wood. Plus Haunted Mansion's scary Jennifer Tilly. And tunes from Counting Crows. Your local news is next.
Tonight, a story of goodwill.
The kindness of strangers in this community has been unbelievable.
See how the memory of two little girls is helping others this holiday season. Plus, a man wanted for murdering his ex-wife and kidnapping his son is back in Virginia. And the coast is going country. Tonight, a popular DJ talks about the sudden change. Also, some nasty changes in the forecast next.